Welcome to Red Carpet TV Nigeria. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button below the video. For coverage of events, you can call any of the numbers in the description box. Thank you and enjoy our videos. The rustic slums of Oludele area of Lagos snapped out of its slumber on Friday, February 14, 2020, to the frenetic runs that characterized the homecoming of a man of God, a philanthropist by excellence, the visionary and founding father of Cherubim and Seraphim, Glory of Zion churches, the most superintendent, General Apostle Zaccheus Oludele, who departed this world on the 7th of January 2020. The service was a rocket of fanfare as Majeobaje group tossed Baba's casket round the area. With systemic and rhythmic dance steps, they made a spectacular show as many stood in awe to watch them while others joined the train. In their shiny garments, a pool of congregation and other Christian faithfuls converged under large tents placed at the church premises to chorus the angelic lyrics that reverberated across the venue. Clad in orange lace fabrics, Baba's children took the front pew in their radiant look and reflective composition. They were obviously happy to celebrate the glorious passage of their hero, who called it quit at 67. In the same vein, his spiritual sons were not left on the sidelines as they stepped forward to eulogize the life and times of a man who mentored them and strengthened their path in the way of the Lord.
Olódodo èèyàn ó ti pàgọ́ ogún mẹ́ta nínú ọmọ ó kọ́lé ara kọ́lé ẹ̀mí ó tún kọ́lé ìjọ tìbẹ́ni tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn. Lọ́wọ́ rí kì í jágbe lọ́wọ́ rí kì í jàlùkò ó dá mi lójú ńlẹ́ òdì gbére o ọmọ onílẹ̀ rẹ́fúrẹ́fù ńlẹ́ ọmọ onílẹ̀ rẹ̀fùrẹ̀bù níbi tí wọ́n ti rẹ́yẹ tí wọn kì í rókò pẹyẹ.
Láì wí fún èèyàn. Ìránṣẹ́ Olódùmarè kì í jẹ́ kú. Ẹnìkan kì í má sìkò. Ìbáṣepá ti mọ̀. Àbákẹ́ Olódùmarè ó bá yẹ ní yọkú ọ̀run dàgbò.
The church choristers also proved their mettle, which practically refigurated the undying memory of the deceased.
Zaccheus! Oludele, bàbá rẹ̀ mi lẹ́kún tìrẹ̀lẹ̀ ó ti wá.
In his brief exhortation, Reverend Isaiah Olufesobi sermonized everyone on the essence of living a worthy life.
Láti lọ síbi òkú.
It is better you go to the burial.
Láti lọ síbi àṣẹ ìgbéyàwó lọ.
Than wedding.
Nígbà náà ìrònú á wáyé.
Then at the burial ceremony,
kálukú á yẹra ẹ̀ wò.
each and every one of us will examine him or herself.
Ọjọ́ kan á máa jọ́ kan.
One day will be one day.
Tèmi náà á máa lọ.
That I will go.
Kò sẹ́ni náà láyé.
There is none on earth
tí ò ní kú láyé.
that will not leave this earth.
Kò sálágbára ẹ̀ sá.
There is no how powerful you are.
Ó ti wù kéèyàn lágbára tó
No
kọ́
matter
lágbára
how
lójú.
powerful you are, you don't have power over death.
Ọjọ́ kan
One day
a ó lọ.
we will go.
Oludele.
Oludele,
Ibi tọ́lọ̀ ń sọ pé kó ṣe dé.
where the Lord has assigned for him to stop.
Ó ṣe débẹ̀.
Soon, the children led the entire congregation to pay their last respect and have a final view of the lifeless apostle that was full of life in his casket. With a parade from the church brigade group, the closing hymn burst forth, which signaled the end of the funeral service. Emotions ran high as Baba was laid to rest amidst dust-to-dust rites. Born in 1953 in Abeokuta, Ogun State, most Superintendent General Apostle Zaccheus Oludele spent his early years in Abeokuta, where he obtained primary education and vocational training in mechanical engineering. He moved to Lagos in 1976 in search of greener pastures. In 1984, he answered the call of God and birthed C&S, Glory of Zion Church, which now has 4 other branches. Baba left behind a sterling track record of God-fearing, caring, and always armed with words of wisdom. It was therefore not surprising that his colleagues and friends in the ministry abandoned their personal schedule on that Valentine's Day to join the children and other family members in bidding him a befitting farewell. In no time, the venue was transformed into a full-blown party as guests made their way to the stretch of tents decorated in swatches of orange and green for the reception. All of Baba's children lived up to their billing as they made available in surplus sumptuous meals and drinks for their guests. One of Baba's children was, however, the cynosure of all eyes. She is Mrs. Remilekun Adereni, Baba's eldest child. Beautiful and bouncy, Remilekun is the wife of engineer Abimbola Adetola Adereni, a Lagos-based broadcast engineer and businessman of note. One after the other, they were called up stage as their respective guests joined them. Red Carpet TV spoke with the children, family, and some guests.
Yeah, he's a very caring father. The very first day that I met him, he showed me love, and I even promised that as soon as I marry, his first daughter, I'm going to be his first son. And he fulfilled his promise. Since then, he has been calling me his firstborn. He's a very caring father. He has been showing love to us, and he's always with us. He has been a prayerful, supportive father.
He is my confidant. I don't have any friend. He's my first friend. He doesn't ask for anything from his children. He doesn't ask for much, but he gives more than you give him. Baba, Baba. I still believe up to the day he died, he was still caring for us.
A gentleman and a man of God, and he's a man of integrity. He's very straightforward man. He appreciates everything you do or you say about him. I will miss a lot. I can't even say it. but I'm just a little. His word of advice is very, very fantastic in my life. It puts me through how I develop myself till right now. Ọmọ lógóde, ọmọ lákìjẹnà, ọmọ lákìjẹgbá, ẹkún mẹ́rù, ẹkún mọ̀jàṣà, ohun dẹ́rẹ̀ ńkọ́, ìyẹ́ ẹ̀ ti fi jẹ, ohun dẹ́rẹ̀ ńkọ́, ìyẹ́ ẹ̀ ti fi mu. Àwa ló ń pè ní ọmọ awọ́ṣọ nílùú Ọ̀ṣun.
He was always there for me. Whenever I get to any tough area in life, whenever I needed support, whenever I needed, advice, I go to him. He wasn't educated, but trust me, he had lots of wisdom. He was an enigma, right? He was very strict with us. He raised us to fear God and fear Him. At first we thought he was being too, hard on us, but with time, as we grew older, we realized that was the best thing a parent could give you. Those values that he imbibed in us are still with us till today.
I miss so much about him. He was my first doctor, my first boyfriend. As in, it was everything to me. I'm going to miss him a lot. He was a great man, a philanthropist. As in, he was a disciplinarian. He's the type of man that takes no nonsense. But he can give his eyes, he can remove his eyes to give it out to people. He was a caring man. I love everything about him, and I believe people have been saying a lot about him. He was a great man. May his soul rest in peace. Was a very great man. I've never seen such a man as him before, because he taught us in a way that a lot of parents would not have taught their children. He brought us in a way that he thought when we were growing up, we were seeing him as if he was so strict. But as time goes on, we realize that what he has provided in every one of us is so good, because he prepared everyone for the future. And I'm so grateful for the kind of woman he made me to be today. And this is caring, he's so caring. Though facially you might not know, but when we talk, he's a caring father. He wants to know everything about you. He wants to know about your success, how you are developing. He's so much after your development. He's so much after your happiness. He gets us a lot of things, like for us to be comfortable. I've not done anything for him. Right from the time I've been born, I've not done anything. He brought me to school till this day. In short, he established my own business. He was a great man. He was an icon.
He taught us how to pray, how to preach. None of us, all of us know how to do almost everything in the church. We can sing, we can preach, we can read Bibles. Bàbá mi jẹ́ bàbá gbogbo ayé, ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ gbogbo ènìyàn. Iṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ ó mú ní òkúnkúndùn, kò fi ṣeré rárá, títí ó fi jẹ́ Ọlọ́run nípè.
He's a very caring, kind person, a reliable person, not even to his child alone, but to everybody around him. Even to church members, vicinity areas, anybody in the area, he's so loyal and so calm. He's a caring father.
I call him my own biological father because he was more than that to me. Going to be a father-in-law. He was never like that from day one. Papa was sacrificial. He was someone who would sacrifice his own breakfast for your own lunch and his own lunch for your own dinner. He was down to earth. He was someone who knew one thing, and that was the Bible. He never played with his God. I could also describe him as a martyr. In this present world of ours, it's kind of hard for you to see someone who is as devoted as he was.
But I'll miss his counsels. I'll miss his prayers. I will miss his presence because he has left a vacuum that no one, even though we try as much as possible, can fill.
ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run máa ń ká lára ju tara ẹ̀ lọ ó dẹ̀ ní àfojúsùn pẹ̀lú determination.
My spiritual father, he was someone that is so dear to my heart and to my family. Daddy was someone that you can just walk out to at any time. You can call him at any time, without even mind the hour of the day or the hour of the night. He was always there for me and my family. I'm missing him already.
Ó fàyọ̀ mọ́ra, ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ wọn nínú ìgbésí ayé mi. Torí nígbà tí àwọn bàbá àti ìyá kọ̀ mí sílẹ̀, àwọn ló tẹ́wọ́ gbà mí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ. Wọ́n ò pè mí ní àbúrò, wọ́n mú mi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ni. Tí kò sí ẹni tí mo tún lè fọ̀rọ̀ lọ. Nítorí nígbà tí ìṣòro kan bá dé tàbí mo ní ohun kan tó bá mi láyà, tí n bá ti dọ́dọ̀ wọn, wọ́n máa mú gbogbo kan yẹn, wọ́n máa sọ́ di ìrọ̀rùn tẹ̀mí.
That he should rest in peace, perfect peace. Good night, Grandfather. Sleep well.
From the Red Carpet TV crew, we congratulate the entire children on the befitting end of their father and wish the departed a peaceful rest in the Lord. Thank you for watching Red Carpet TV Nigeria. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel.